Hello everyone, welcome to another talk about Dragon Ball Daima! So in the last episode we had the gang was ready to head to the demon realm, however the ship broke down. So in this episode Bulma inspects it and it turns out that the metal is not of this world. It is from the demon realm and maybe Bulma can replace that metal with something from Earth. However, it's gonna take a very long time, so yeah, they're never gonna come to the demon realm. However, then the one guy from that one episode that the king asked to go and get them finally arrives. He comes down and he's like, "Hey, my name is Hybis and I'm here to pick you up and bring you over to Goku." Right? Simple as that. So he takes Bulma, weirdly enough, Vegeta and Piccolo over to the demon realm, but Kibito does not go with, which I found a bit strange, but whatever. So they head over to the demon realm, and then afterwards, when they are in the demon realm, the king is like, "Alright, now bring them over to Goku, who is going to the Tamagotchi," I think it was called. But go over there. And the dude's like, "Do I have to?" And it's like, "Look, alright, I'll get you whatever you want. Just get them to that location." And Hybis is like, "I want pizza with worms." And Bulma's like, "Ew." And I was also like, "Ew." But then the king is like, "I'll get you as many pizzas as you want." And it's like, "Nah, I just want one big one." I was like, "What do you mean one big one? You can have 15 pizzas right there. For free. Alright, you can have 25 free pizzas." And you are like, "Nah, just give me one big one, I'm fine." Alright, that's like if Domino's is like, you buy this large pizza, you get a small pizza for free, so you grab the large pizza. It's like, "Nah, I don't need the small one, don't you worry, keep that one." It's like, then you can get more. What's wrong with you? But he accepts, and they'll eventually reach Goku one day. But at least they're in the demon realm. Meanwhile, back with Goku, Pansy gives him some food, which apparently are these, I guess, meatballs. But eating one of them will basically count for 2 meals, which I guess are kind of like the senzu beans without the healing property, but whatever. So Goku eats one, and then he eats another one, and then he eats another one. And then Pansy notices something. She notices the fact that there are guards flying over there. And then Glorio grabs the thing, I don't know, like a, I don't know what you call that thing in English, but he grabs, I don't know, binoculars. Let's say that. Let's call it a binocular, but it's only one. And he looks and he sees that it's like, "Oh yeah, hey, she's correct. Good eyes. Alright, we should probably just turn this bad boy around." So they turn this bad boy around, and then another ship of guards arrive, and it's like, "Alright, you're coming with us." So they go with them. However, they're still searching for Goku, and yeah, we have a little bit of an issue. So they land, and now we need to find a way to hide Goku. Which, to be honest, Goku was sitting in the passenger seat, so if they look through the big window at the front, they could have already seen Goku sitting in there. But they need a way to hide Goku. Goku and Shin, they make a plan. Goku's gonna hide somewhere, and that's it for now. But he's gonna be kind of in the open the moment because he's gonna be in between 2 chairs. And the moment the guards look there, they find him. But I thought they were gonna use magic to stop him, but they used something a lot more clever that even I didn't think of. It was so obvious, but I didn't think of it. I feel so bad now. So, Shin, Glorio, Pansy, get out. They walk away, and then the guards go in to inspect. They inspect the whole thing, and they're like, "Alright, it's clean. No one's there." It's like, "What happened?" And then Goku's like behind them. It's like, "How did you do that?" And then later on, Shin explains like, "Oh, he used instant transmission. I just walked far enough away so he could hone in on my energy signal and then teleported over to me." And I was like, that is so risky. Because of the fact that there are guards. Like, there's a bunch of guards. If one guard was looking over there, they had luck that every guard had basically their back turned. Otherwise, that would have been so bad. But Goku runs off, hides in the bushes, and then the guards leave, and then come back, and they are like, "Alright, girl, you're coming with us, because we suspect that you were the one who did the mass thing with the bombs and stuff like that. That's you. So now we need to actually have a fight." So, Shin fights. I didn't know he could. I mean, he said that he was strong. But the dude was scared of Dabura, who was like the same strength as Cell. It's like, come on, dude. He can't be that strong. But no, he holds his own. I mean, everyone here is kind of weak because Goku has yet to really turn Super Saiyan. Outside of fighting against Glorio, everyone here didn't even require Super Saiyan. So everyone here is weak. But it was nice to see him fight for once, because I actually can't remember any moment in time when he has ever fought. But they take the guys out. However, during this scuffle, the ship gets damaged again. So we're once again out of a ship. Also, Pansy uses a machine in order to disrupt their communications. But also, we have a ship right there, because apparently one of the guard ships landed a little bit further away. So Pansy sees that, goes over there. It's like, we got a new ship. All right, fantastic. But then Pansy's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't go with you because no matter what, with this collar, they could track us. And then we get a little bit of a history of the collar because Shin's like, oh, hey, that collar, it's made of the metal from my world. That can only mean one thing.
Boobies.
Made it. And this add more intrigue into
Boobies.
which is like, alright, which side are you on? I mean, you hired Glorio to get the gang here. But also, you duped Goma into turning them into kids. But also, you made these collars that imprison people, basically. Whose side are you on anyway? I don't get any of this stuff. She's probably gonna be the final boss of this thing. Afterwards, Shin's like, so you want me to get rid of that collar? And she's like, you can do that? It's like, yeah. I mean, it's from my world. I should probably be able to do it. So he's like, hoya! I forgot what he said. He's like, papa, papa! And then the collar disappears. Also, we get to see what Pansy looks like without the scarf on. Put that scarf back on. It completes the outfit. It looks weird, okay? Without the scarf, I think that the outfit looks very weird. So please put that scarf back on. It kind of completes the look. But she's like, yay, thank you for getting rid of the collar. Also, what is your name? And he's like, my name's Shin. And then she's like, no, it's not. That sounds like a out there name, okay? What is your demon realm name? And then he's like, my name is Nahare. Yeah, I'm never gonna call you that, though. I have been calling you for decades now, Shin. Alright? I'm never calling you Nahare. Goku's like, from now on, I'm gonna call you Nahare. And I'm like, but you didn't in Super. So is this connected or not? I don't get this at all. You just called him what you normally call him because of the fact that this name wasn't invented yet by Toriyama. So it's oh my god, this alright, for the remainder of Daima, he is gonna call Shin Nahare, and then afterwards he's gonna go back to Supreme Kai. Maybe at the end of the show, Shin is like, maybe you should just call me Supreme Kai instead of Nahare. But with the new ship and the collar gone, they fly off to the first of the Dragon Balls. Also, this new ship is a lot faster, so that's good. So they arrive, and it's like, ooh, this guy looks strong. So, when I fight him, is he gonna be using that big hammer? And then they're like, yep. It's like, ah, man. And then Gloria's like, you can use your power pole. Yeah, but if I could get crushed by that hammer. Alright, You know what I need? I need some food, and I need a bathroom now. So they head back into town. The guy who owns the restaurant talks to them. And Goku asks, like, how do you challenge one of them things? And then it's like, well, just say that you want to challenge it. Simple as that. But you're not gonna challenge it, are you, kid? And before Goku can answer, he's like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So he heads over to the bathroom, and now he's ready to fight. And then Glorio's like, are you sure you don't want to eat one of those revived bugs in order to, you know, potentially, in case something becomes fatal, you could be revived. Then Goku's like, nah! The food I ate did plenty. Don't you worry about that one. I'm full. So they head over there, and then the statue comes to life, and he's like, what do you want? Starts yelling at them. It's like, Jesus, don't yell. Violent statue. And Goku also is like, don't yell, okay? Look, I want to fight. And that's how the episode ends. The episode basically, also, it is stated that this is going to be a one-on-one fight. So maybe something in the next episode could kind of ruin all the plans, because, I don't know how Piccolo and Vegeta are gonna feel when Goku is in a fight for his life, if they're gonna interfere, because this is supposed to be a one-on-one battle, which, with the fact that we have now Vegeta and Piccolo, hey, one for each of them, right? Also, Pansy says like, oh, hey, even Dabura can defeat one of those things, and my thought immediately was like, yeah, so? Come on, you people pretend like that guy is strong, but he's not. He's about the same level of strength as Cell was. And that was so long ago. Every character is now far beyond what Cell was back then. The level of Cell is pathetic. I mean, they even insulted Dabura by having Gohan fight him in the Majin Buu saga. Because of the fact of how weak Gohan had become in the 7 years because he didn't keep up with his training. So, look man, Dabura is not some kind of level of strength. Now, I would like it if this Tamagotchi or whatever it was called, I'm probably pronouncing it horribly wrong. I think actually what I'm saying is like a different brand, but I don't know what it was called. But if like one of them, I hope it pushes Goku to Super Saiyan 2. I want to see Goku in Super Saiyan 2 at the very least. I mean, now we also know that he can use instant transmission, which I know people are gonna use against the fact that, you know, like, this is better than GT, because Goku can use instant transmission in tiny body. Also, something I forgot to talk about is on the way over earlier in the episode, Pansy is like, I can't believe you raised kids. And then he's like, yeah, I wasn't really around. Goku, that is not entirely true. You were around for Gohan, alright? You were around from his birth until, like, Raditz shows up. And then afterwards, for a little bit, you weren't really around until the 3-year time skip for the androids. And then also you were with Gohan for a year in the time chamber. You raised Gohan. You just weren't around for Goten. I kind of wish that they were a bit more specific about that. But this is going to fuel online toxic discourse for another decades or so. For more decades to come. Because everyone likes to say that Goku's a bad father. Which, if you watch the show, he really isn't. It's just he has a love for fighting, and he did not understand that Gohan did not have that love for fighting. But also to him, it is naturally born because it's a Saiyan trait, and because Gohan is half Saiyan, he thought Gohan would like that too. That is the only mistake he made. Outside of that, he was dead for most of the other parts. He was dead. He couldn't raise the kids. He couldn't raise Gohan past Raditz because of the fact that he was dead. And then he was hospitalized. And Gohan went off to another planet. So he couldn't help Gohan there as well. But when Goku was around, he was able to raise Gohan. Alright? It's just he did not understand that the fighting spirit wasn't in Gohan. That's the only difference. There you go, got that rant out of the way. But I'm very excited about the next episode. This episode is kind of like that other episode that was kind of like a meh episode, which was Pansy's introduction episode, I think. I forgot which one it was because, you know, it's weekly, so I don't know. But that episode, I was kind of more negative on. Technically, with this one, I would have been as well. However, I loved the use of instant transmission. And, you know, the ending was great. I very much like this episode. It's not a top tier episode, but I thought it was funny. And I'm highly excited for next week's episode. Oh, I can't wait. I wonder how strong these guys are actually going to be. Because I have actually been wondering that. Because they built these guys up to be strong. However, everyone so far hasn't really been strong. Not even Glorio is strong. So I don't understand it. But I hope that this guy can push Goku at least to Super Saiyan 2. So that everyone can be like, oh my god, he's so strong. And actually believe that Goku is strong. Because, you know, they still don't fully believe that Goku is strong. Outside of Supreme Kai, obviously. But that has been my talk of Daima episode 7. Titled Caller. So comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this episode. Did you love it? Did you not? Let me know. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new if you've done so already, turn on notifications, don't forget to check out my Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I will see you guys next week for another review of Daima episode 8, where we will finally be fighting the Tamagotchi. Bye.